en modo universo, que vamos por el capítulo 15 ya, del modo universo propio. Y a ver si ya... tiempo de... Hostia. A ver si nos da ya tiempo de pasárnoslo entero. Ya es 7 de mayo, Lo que he tenido hoy, me cago en la mar. A ver, esto por aquí. Guardar. El chat en directo. Es verdad que lo dejamos en un combate que me tuve que ir. A ver si esto carga.
This is it, the finals of the mixed match challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very
decir que era obligatorio, así que lo voy a intentar. Lo voy a hacer de todas formas.
Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Por desgracia tengo que estar con este infierno.
Great athleticism.
Oh man, what a leg drop.
She's feeling the hurt here. Rolling neck snap. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She continues to press forward.
Vamos.
This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match. Working together. Double suplex. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Back suplex.
Vamos.
Really just laying it in. Look at this raw power.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Boom, what a kick. Oh, right to the gut. He's looking a little weird now.
Los dos están reventadísimos.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is just absolutely huge.
Down with a power bomb.
Spear!
It's bad. Voy a hacer el pin sucio, ¿vale?
Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight. I would love to know what made him think
Cago
that
en tu
was a good
vida.
idea.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Que he gastado el remate. Le hacía el pin sucio y me lo ha...
Attack to the midsection.
Y ahí me ha distraído el árbitro. Lana, de Dios. Vale, voy a darle el este. ¡Ostras!
Tagged in.
Uy, casi se me gasta.
The end is looming now. This could do it. Uh-oh. Enemy man, oh man.
A ver.
Time slam. Vicious. Cover. There's two. Despite their offense.
Bueno, he hecho como si hubiera ganado con 3.
Have managed to win the mixed match challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best
Que
friend
también
and her worst
en
enemy.
la universidad le estaba dando mucho por culo esa tía. Y ahora que tenga que estar aliado.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her? Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym. Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy. Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the mixed match challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red.
Bueno, peleitas.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe. This submission match for the
Es un combate de sumisión por el título de la WWE que ha tardado 7 años en fraguarse y que remonta el debut. Vale, sí, muy bien. Le date prisa. Ahí ya por fin.
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that.
No sé, es que no me da mucha confianza la otra tía, pero que a eso es lo que dijo a Donald.
I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen.
Me miro ahí y veo que se me está quitando el quemado, el pellejo del quemado.
You finally said it.
Veo que se me estaba quitando el pellejo ese. Y lo veía y ahora así con el dedito me daba un poquito ahí sin agarrar el pellejo y estirarme, que eso me da mucho... Bueno, me estaba dando con el dedo como rascándome y se me estaba quitando lo quemado y se me ha quitado ya todo esto. Y ahora me tiene que crecer otro pellejo ahí. Este directo no va a ser muy largo, ¿eh? Yo aviso.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished.
Pero que para mí ahora es imposible.
Because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching.
The
WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what?
¿Espera qué? ¿Quiere que lo diga ahora? Va a ser el Triple H. Me he puesto un riñón. ¿Te imaginas?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Lo va a robar. Ha desaparecido el Divas Champions. Bueno. Una pelea, ¿verdad? 3 contra los sabía. Samoa Joe, ¿verdad?
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally...
Voy a abandonar el combate porque me tengo que ir ya. Bueno, hasta aquí el directo de hoy de la WWE 2020. Espero que os haya gustado. Bueno, adiós mis bestias.